Sadness. Oh, so it was me and Shedinja, and we were walking around a house of mirrors, trying to save a young lad that we had been following from his home. He called us a freak and a weird old man, and he ran to a carnival, and we said, "No, wait!" And he ran into a hall of mirrors. Gracie, are you familiar with Hall of Mirrors?
My life is a hall of mirrors, so yeah.
Wonderful. Are you familiar with scary clowns?
Unfortunately.
Well, that's the home of scary clowns. And so naturally we found the young man trapped behind a pane of glass. And
was he a clown?
The young man was not a clown, no.
Oh, good. Oh, that's good.
DphiE, do you know what happened next?
Well, you don't have Charmander with you. You have Shedinja. So Shedinja can't fire blast everything.
That's
sad.
I'm
a little
little
tripped up.
The little emotionless yet emo boy that Shedinja is, unfortunately, a Hall of Mirrors is really bad for him because that weird hole in his back that sucks your soul up gets magnified, gets bounced off of all the mirrors 100 times. And it affected that little boy at such a level. I said, "Don't stare directly into my hole." And it was too late. His soul got sucked up. And then as his husk of a lifeless corpse body laid upon the ground in the Hall of Mirrors, a giant clown then emerged and consumed its body.
They're the worst.
Right? Isn't that terrible? And that clown took its mask off, and it was Malamar, master of disguise. And we had the face of our heist. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Heist. Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Heist. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Pokemon After Dark Rye. This is a show where I plan heists in the intro for 6 consecutive episodes and continues to spin tires and goes nowhere. Oh, where will it go next? Who will we recruit? Will it be Charmander? Probably not, but maybe. You'll have to just tune in every week until we know the answer of it. And though we heard other voices, my name doesn't matter because nobody cares. But those fantastic voices you did hear are VGracieZ and DphiE250. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, what it do? Truly, she drinks a truly, and it is truly an honor to have both of you here again with us. We've had you both on before, but not at the same time.
Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that's an ad for gum or condoms or both.
Yes.
Answer is yes, for sure.
Also, that sounds like a horrible combination.
Ooh. Okay. Wow. So just feel free to jump in whenever you guys want to. Hannah couldn't make it to the recording this time. Don't worry. She's alive and not chained up in a basement somewhere. I promise.
No, not at all.
No. Gracie does not have her bound and gagged in the back of a windowless van.
I crocheted her to the wall.
Crocheted her? I barely knew her. Wow, you are a woman for her heart, to tell you the truth.
Good.
And the only other Pokemoner that I know personally that's as tattooed as I am.
It's true. Tattooed and employed.
That brings us to our first question of the evening. DphiE, when you getting them tats, yo?
Yeah,
I know. I'm a tattoo virgin. I've never gotten a tattoo.
Oh, well, you got to double your pleasure and get 2 right off the bat.
Yeah.
No, I would like to get some kind of a Pokemon tattoo. If I'm gonna get a tattoo, it's gonna be something Pokemon related.
Get a bunny or hold on. Get a
Lopunny.
Lopunny.
Yeah.
You could get a Lopunny on a
mega
stripper pole.
Lopunny.
Lopunny on a stripper pole. Hell yeah.
Think about it.
The stripper pole is your leg.
Breaker,
I was thinking like the Lopunny on her finger, on like dancing around her finger like it's a stripper pole. What do we got going on the screen here? Another Froakie. So before the show, we was talking about your embarrassment of riches, basically rubbing it in the face of us peasants, how you just spawn Froakies nonstop at will, seemingly, in your home. How many Froakies have you caught thus far since they've been released?
Well, I'm gonna catch this Froakie.
Sure.
And then I will check my decks, but
Please.
like, it's got to be something like 15, 16.
Which
I got one as a daily spawn the other day.
I know, like they show up as daily
Yeah.
spawns.
Yeah.
I've caught a grand total of 3. Grand total of 3. Feels
Three.
bad. Feels real bad, y'all.
I have seen 22 and caught 22.
Amazing.
Read
100%.
it and
That's
weep.
awesome.
If you keep rubbing it in my face, I will cry, tears and all. And don't challenge me because I will curl up into a fetal position, like you were a bear in the woods and I was just myself in the woods. Fetal position and cry. Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me. We got to get back on this tattoo thing though. Like, what are you thinking? You thinking low punny?
Low punny, or like even just something simple like a Pokeball. Just
No,
something very like
cute.
subtle.
You thinking like 8-bit or like cartoons, anime style, or
Kind of anime style, probably.
Anime style.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also
Cool.
like the idea, like I've seen the 8-bit of like your character in red and blue with a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like something kind of small, something kind of subtle. Like I don't think I'm ever gonna go like full sleeves like you
So,
two. I
hold
respect
on,
the hell
hold
out of
on.
it, but I don't think
Hold on.
that's
Oh, we're gonna get something on here on
Oh, my
Check
arm
out
is
the
stuck.
description for the YouTube there's a link to the YouTube version of this show.
Yeah.
Blam!
no,
Look
it's
at
so pretty.
Oh,
Normally you
and,
have
like,
to pay
Mew,
for
look at this
content
little
like this,
Mew.
but it's free
Look at
right
that little
now.
Mew.
It's
Mew's just
fantastic.
taken out.
That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, this is
Um,
the newest one. Turtle.
So pretty.
It's a Tortuga. It's a shiny Tortuga.
Tortuga.
That's Raphael if he was a Tortuga.
Yeah.
I can't show my tattoos because that would involve me taking my Pokemon tattoos because that would involve me taking off my shirt, and I don't want to get a lawsuit from either of you at the moment. My tattoos are well documented. You can find it somewhere on the Twitter, whatever,
on the tweets.
on the tweets or in the
on the interwebs.
or the discs. Like, they exist. Yeah, but definitely DphiE. We got to get you. We got to get you some needlepoint, as it were.
And I would like something someday. I have a very conservative family, and it has been joked that if any of like me or like my cousins or siblings get tattoos, we're out of the will.
Wow.
So very conservative. Like that's why I'm very hesitant. Out of
your family
the will.
shares the one will.
Well, like the grandparents will.
I got
I don't
you,
think my
I got
parents.
you.
I don't think my parents are that strict.
I
But
think
my
it would-
grandparents, yes.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
You could probably get it in a spot where you can hide it.
Right. That's why like it would
Yeah.
have to be very subtle and small and
Right.
somewhere
Especially-
hidden.
Yeah. And as a person who hid his tattoos from his grandparents for like 5 years, let me tell you, it's real hard to wear long sleeves in July, but you do it. You can absolutely do it.
I was gonna get real dark, but I decided not. Never mind.
Oh no, you totally
No.
can. Go ahead.
Oh, I was like,
this
well,
is after Dark Eye. Get dark.
That's true. I was gonna, all of my grandparents but one is dead, so it's fine.
I have the
They
opposite.
don't need to know.
Most of my grandparents are still living except for one. So
I have one grandma left, so
I'm a baby. I have all 4 living grandparents. Also just good
Wait.
genes.
are you guys younger than me?
I don't think so.
I'm
Do we-
29.
Oh my gosh, you babe.
Wait, how
fresh
old
out
are you?
fresh out the crib. Okay. Make
Well,
sure
I'm
you're sleeping on your
30.
side. I don't want the cat to jump on your chest.
I'm turning 30 this year.
Yeah, I just turned 30. Okay, so we're
Okay.
same
Both-
age.
You both
Yeah.
make me sick. Both of you, honestly. Ugh. I'm
Well,
30,
my body. Go ahead.
35.
My body thinks it's 82. So take that.
I have to remind my body that it's still alive so that my heart will continue to beat.
Also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough up here in these old man streets. Here, actually, what month is it? February as of this recording?
February, the 18th February of this year. Yes.
March is when this comes out. Yeah, I'm closer to 40, or I'm closer to 40 than I am 30 anymore.
Ooh.
It's a really horrifying realization that I will be a 40-year-old Pokemon fan. Take with that what you will.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Love it.
Take it and run.
God, if I live that
Oh.
long.
We will.
So, hey, we got super sidetracked on the tattoo thing. We didn't even get to the how you doing, guys. Usually we go over our previous week of Pokemon catches since the last time we were on the show. You guys have not been on in a long time. Give me the rundown on some of like the great catches or finds or moments or whatever you want. This is your spot to brag about your greatness. Since you've last been on the show, go do that thing. Go do that thing. I really love shiny hunting. I think it's a fun time. It's like
kind of just relaxing to me. I don't know. And I just kind of like pop an incense and just catch anything that pops up, man. And let's see, I was super excited because we had Mill Tank Hour. What was it, 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago?
Mm-hmm.
And I got blue milk. Blue milk. I remember it very fondly because I yelped like a small child.
I'll just say that I personally don't think that the Spotlight Hours produce any shiny Pokemon because I've never gotten a shiny during a Spotlight Hour despite my best efforts.
That was my first one.
That's a good one to get the first one on.
Yeah, I was hyped, and I
for sure
almost leaped for joy, but then I remembered my hip was 84 years old, and I was like, never mind.
Question before we get to you, DphiE. A Miltank is basically like a female Tauros, but she's bipedal. How do they do that thing they do?
Very carefully.
Yeah. Can a Miltank be on all fours?
Yeah.
I feel I've seen it on all fours. I feel like in the anime.
Really?
Oh,
but it looks like in the anime, but it feels like its udder would just like stop it from going on all fours.
It's just weird because Bouffalant and Tauros are like realistic oxen type Pokemon, and then Miltank's like a cartoony Disney character. An animator had to make nipple physics for Miltank to sway around.
Oh my god, can you imagine being that person? Like, okay, I need you to animate this and all four udders. Like, I need you to do the physics on this. And
damn, boy, she thick.
Someone got paid to do that.
Do you think like there's somewhere in the developers on their personal computer they made her twerk?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. It's got to, right?
100%.
We need the leak on that. DphiE, how about you? I'm sorry to get sidetracked on Miltank nipples, but you know it had to be said.
It's perfect. I'm sad. I do not have any of the blue titty Miltanks, and I'm very sad about it.
Man, you gotta love a good titty. I'm sorry you didn't get one. You're
I'm trying to think. I finally got shiny Lillipup in January. And that was after 1,602 checks.
Ooh.
So Lillipup was like a white whale kind of situation for a long time.
I have a lot of
and
those.
Then I did not. Clearly I did not. And then I raided a Hundo Groudon in January as well.
That's lovely.
So that thing's getting fire punch. That thing's getting an elite TM.
I meant I have a lot of white whales because I'm very unlucky. I'm very unlucky. I mean, I still don't have a goddamn Aaron. And I've been looking, Gracie, we talked about this during your last episode because the Pokemon we spun was Aggron, and I said they don't exist. I still don't fucking have one.
No.
Yeah.
If we ever meet up, I've got plenty.
Hi, boy.
I'm going to find it in the wild and punch it in the face.
420 Aaron.
Find it in the wild and run.
I might delete it just out of spite. No, I would never do that to my
I have a
sweet little
female
Aaron boy.
named Mary Jane
that
I love. And then I do have an extra shiny. So I have the evolutionary line. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I have the evolutionary line shiny plus an extra.
I was given a shiny Aggron by a friend, but I still don't have the Aaron. And I've just been searching for the Aaron.
Badness.
It's a vendetta at this point. It's a matter of honor.
Right.
Same with like Mischievous. I've checked like a billion Mischievous and never gotten one. But
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, at least for like the Kanto ones that I've never found that I've always wanted, like Krabby. We're gonna get a good shot at that here in a couple days. Tomorrow,
yeah.
As of this recording, when you guys are listening to this, it's long gone. It's long gone.
It's still new for us. I was just gonna say I'm gonna get my current white whale, I hope, tomorrow because it's Growlithe.
Ooh.
Like I kind of, instead of checks, I've been looking at how long that shiny's been in the game. There's a website, like it's like p337.info, like with a bunch of words after that, but it lists all the Pokemon in the order in which they came to the game. Also, that dog is like good. That's better content than anything we can produce.
You're not wrong.
That is Tun Tun the pod dog. And Tun Tun, come
Aw.
back here. Bring your face back. There it is.
Boom.
She just needed some attention real quick.
Same.
But yeah, so I've continued my streak of being terrible at this game, and the filthy casual of the show, as Hannah continues, as you'll hear from her next time she's on the show, of her impressive streak of catching shinies and getting hundo legendaries that are also shiny, shundo legendaries, as it were. It's impressive. Beyond impressive. She's had a hell of a run, and I mean, I did catch a shiny skitty, finally breaking my unlucky streak. But other than that, it's been Dudsville for me. And now I'm going to resurrect that segue into Kanto Fest. Give me your guys's. You said your white whale was Growlithe.
902 days in the game.
Oh!
It's been in the game shiny 902 days, and I don't have one.
Well, to be fair, Growlithe, you haven't seen a Growlithe of 902 days, though.
No, but still, they've been in events.
Right.
They've been around since Entei Research, and they've been featured in events, and I've been checking them pretty hard.
I got mine at GoFest. I got lucky.
Yeah. So mine is Sandshrew, and what happened was it was a whole ordeal. I was at GoFest, and there were green Sandshrews there, and I clicked on one, and it was green, and I celebrated. And at that exact moment, all of the servers crashed.
Oh no!
And everyone's game, like not just mine, but like it was kind of. I mean, it's funny now, but like everyone looked up from their phone, was like, "Is yours broken? Like, is this everybody's like?" And I was like, "No! Like, here's mine's shiny right now." Like everyone had crashed, and I tried to throw the ball, and it just sat there. And sure enough, I reset my whole game. Whenever the server came back on, it was gone.
Oh, that's terrible.
Sucks.
Yeah. So my white whale is Sandshrew because I still haven't seen one since.
That's worse than never finding one to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like right there.
They say it's worse to have the loved than to have lost than to never have loved at all. But the same cannot be said for shinies, I guess.
Wow.
It's
better to have it or not have it than to have it and lose it. So I'm really excited. I did the green version for that reason. Literally, that was like the really only determining like Pokemon. I was like, well, I'm gonna do green. So.
Well, that was me for red. Like I need Growlithe is exclusive to red. There's more shinies I need in green. Like there's a ton of shinies in green that I don't have. But
that one...
I have every single other shiny in red except the ones that aren't released yet. But every other one I already have. I have the complete family for every single one except Growlithe, but I was like, I can't miss this opportunity.
I hope you get like 500 of them.
I hope so too. And just
I too hope we all get everything that we want.
That's true.
Truth. I tell you what, like, I'm sorry, DphiE, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, you're good.
I'm really bad at that, as Hannah's as prone to pointing out. But if I don't get, I have this issue where if I don't get thoughts off the top of my head, I can't get them out, and then they're gone forever.
They disappear.
I'm really hoping for like an Onyx. I've always wanted an Onyx.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping for that one for myself. But Tentacool, Krabby, I'll take anything that they want to throw at my way, especially if it's those two as well. So I went with red version. It was really kind of a coin flip for me because in either scenario, like I had a smattering of shinies on both sides already. So it's really like which ones, as far as the red, the colored versions go, which ones do I want more? And ultimately what swayed me to red was the last time we had a fossil event where they were hatching out of 7Ks.
Mm-hmm.
I must have hatched, I don't know. I mean, I can't count that high. I can't count low. I can't count low, but I definitely can't count as many Kabutos that I hatched trying for a shiny. And I feel like Niantic owes me a goddamn shiny Kabuto, as many damn Kabutos as I hatched. So that's what swayed me to get in that one. And I have, a shiny Almanite. So I'm like, I need to I feel like I need to complete that one.
Oh, I think Mankey is the other one that I don't have that I feel like has been out for a long time. But
Yeah.
I don't see very many of them here. I don't know if it's our biome or what, but like I
It,
barely see them
if
where I live.
if we're ever in person, I'll give you mine because I'm trying to evict him and he won't leave. Um, I was drunk in a casino when I caught that Mankey.
Aw.
Good times before the pandemic.
Before COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
The
man,
before times.
the before times in the long ago.
God, it's so crazy.
Yeah. What's the new stuff that's coming out tomorrow? This is all old news for people listening to this in the future, but
Right.
hopefully they'll just find entertainment out of us being excited about it. Like all the Spiro line, Paris, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Ditto, Snorlax, and Mew.
Watch it be like one of those things where like everything crashes and they're like, "You fools! You thought it was gonna be." I'm just kidding. I hope
Well,
not.
GBL crash.
Yes,
because,
it did.
Like, I was all excited. I was gonna stream with someone. We were gonna do GBL, and also like, well, one person was gonna do GBL while the other cleaned their bag, and then it just ended up both being us cleaning our bag because we didn't like GBL's been so like
down
and glitchy today.
That's crazy.
Was that happening during your stream?
Yeah, it's
Sadness.
fine. We had a good time anyway.
I forgot to bring that up at the top. How could I? I'm a terrible host. You both are super duper famous streamer people.
I would not call me.
I would not call it famous either.
Super duper entertaining streaming people.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah.
So some of I would say there's like, before I ever even entertained streaming as an entertainment platform, I'm like, I don't really want to watch people play video games. I don't want to do that. I would rather play the video game. Then I watched friend of the show, Tyson Dang. He streamed. I watched Gracie, and I've watched DphiE. And then one day I was watching a DphiE stream, and it seemed like so much fun. I'm like, oh, hey, there's the Twitch app on the Xbox. I'm just going to see what happens. And DphiE, you were there for that very first one that I was doing, and you said you're terrible at this. You should pack it in and retire and never do it again.
That sounds like nothing I would say ever to another human being.
What was that? That was probably fall of last year, probably. And I've been doing it every week since. And I hit affiliate last year.
Yay!
It's
always a fun moment.
I know.
It's a lot of fun and the fact that people have subscribed to me still blows my mind.
Yes.
That
I love it.
I'm very humbled, and I still think those people should seek medical assistance or mental health or something. I don't know. It's crazy to me, but I kind of owe that to you two and Tyson to getting me into that. And it's been a lot of fun. And I've parlayed that into creating another podcast, Jaws Breakers, the Scary Funny Shark Show, where we watch short movies every other week with you, the viewers on Twitch Watch Party. Blah 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 blah. Plugs.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, it's been great. So, why don't we talk about that? Gracie, stream. You're on twitch.tv/VGracieZ, correct?
Correct. And yeah, I do Twitch streams. I haven't been able to stream as much lately just because life's been super chaotic. Mm-hmm. But I'm really hoping to get back more regular streams in the evenings and whatnot, usually after my kiddo goes to bed because he's awesome, but he's also 2, so he's a handful. Sure. And I usually I stream everything from Pokemon Go to Stardew to Animal Crossing to Among Us. I have a lot of fun with it, and so it's just kind of my jam. And I also have a Twitter at Lady Zecca, so LadyZecha, and I have a lot of fun with that too. And I usually try to tweet out like when I'm going to go live and stuff like that. So.
There it is. Now, DphiE, you say you also try to stream in the evenings after your husband goes to bed because he acts like he's 2 and he's a handful. Is that correct?
He's awake right now, but he's like watching everything there is to exist on Netflix. And but it's good. It's good to have because I don't have kids. I don't have pets yet. I'm hoping for a dog.
You can do it
in the spring.
Gotta do it.
Shelter shopping.
Oh, that's amazing.
Adopt, not shop.
Hell
that's what
yeah.
I'm hoping in the spring. Yeah. We're looking for the spring. But yeah, I stream in the evenings, generally Tuesday nights for Spotlight Hour. And then Wednesday nights, I do Pokemon Crystal randomizer bingo with Camo, who's a friend of ours from Pokemon Go Radio. And that's
no,
really
I
fun.
gotta have to bleep that out. They're not sponsors of the show. After Dark Eye is currently at war with Pokemon Go Radio.
And then, but yeah, that's a blast. I love playing this game. Like Crystal, you randomize everything from like what spawns to what moves to the items on the ground. So you can go on the first route and you find like a Mewtwo.
That's
but
insane.
The Mewtwo could no splash, and then the Mewtwo is no longer
struggle.
That's amazing.
Yeah, splash and struggle.
Explosion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it like teleports on you, and you're like, no.
Misery. Pure misery.
But yeah, that's super fun.
I tuned in a stream not too long ago where you were with Fish on a Heater, both of you, and playing a board game. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I've never seen a stream like that. That was really cool.
Tabletop.
Yeah, tabletop simulator. Playing what was that game called? Pokemon something or another.
Is that Pokemon Adventure or something like that?
Pokemon Adventure.
It's
really
an
cool.
Ash Ketchum simulator.
Yeah. It really is.
Just taking forever to get through Kanto.
That was a very fun stream. I really liked that. We'll have to get Fish on the Heater on this show sometime.
We woke up at what time? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because they're all Australian. Like their time zones. They have a couple, but I'm not sure which one exactly he's on. We played for hours.
Like 5-6 hours.
And we got a quarter of the way through the game.
Like we got to Surge. Like we got to like around Surge and Erica.
Wow.
Like we're not at Koga yet.
No.
Damn.
And I was like, guys, I love this, but I also need more than 2 hours of sleep. So I'm gonna have to do this.
Yeah, I was up until like 1 a.m. I went to bed for like 2 or 3
Luckily,
hours.
like a Saturday.
Because it was like, it was because I was at home in the morning, and because I woke up and saw it and clicked over to it and walked to my kitchen and started cooking breakfast, and then I did my dishes and stuff, and then I had to go. But that was a great stream. I really liked it a lot.
It was a fun time. Just also very early. I was like delusionally tired. It was great.
I was too. It was, and then I was just like, I'm up, and then Camo and I did a pistol randomizer, and then I like crashed after that.
That's funny.
Because I like pumped myself full of coffee just to like do that. Well, yeah, and then I stream Pokemon Go PvP, like, Go Battle League. And I also, on Tuesdays when I do Spotlight Hour, I'm also usually doing something else on the side. Because I don't think it's too entertaining to watch someone, like, click on their incense 50 times. But it's fun watching someone play, like, SpongeBob SquarePants.
I knew it was coming. Some other,
like, now I'm going through Ty the Tasmanian Tiger and making fun of Fish on a Heater as we go.
Honestly, I mean, you gotta love the variety, right?
I think it's important as a streamer to not just like get yourself on like you only do one game.
Right. But also it's got to be great for you because then you don't get. I consider myself, I guess, sort of a variety streamer, except that I play Dead by Daylight way too much. But man, I'm sure someday I'm gonna get tired of that game and not want to be tied to it quite so much, but
I feel like that was that way for Animal Crossing. Like I still love Animal Crossing and I still play it, but I definitely don't play it for like hours on end anymore. Like it was a little.
You getting them Mario items that are coming out?
Yeah, I'm excited for that too.
Shout out to that Nintendo Direct that had no Pokemon news whatsoever.
Nope, no big deal.
Like hashtag no Pokemon was trending on Twitter that day. That was great.
What do y'all think of that new Pokemon Snap?
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it too.
I'm ready.
I need a reason to play my Switch. Because I think I turned it on once in the past couple months.
I like doing the Dynamax adventures and Sword and Shield a lot, but I haven't like played it a ton outside of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I use it every Tuesday when I'm doing something. So I play it once a week for sure.
I definitely want to do the Dynamax adventures just for the legendaries and like shiny chances and stuff. But then Dead by Daylight calls my name and I'm addicted to blood points and stuff. And then I can't. Like before this recording, I played a bunch of matches that weren't even on stream. I was just playing them for fun. I have a problem.
And I mean, we're about to go spend like 12 hours playing Pokemon Go tomorrow.
That's
so.
very true. I'm gonna try to.
I literally I have my kid this weekend, and I was like, "Hey, mom, want some kiddo time?" Because, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Play Pokemon." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Like she's fine with it, but it was just funny. And she was just like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, just."
Shout out to Hannah. Poor thing, she got called out to work this weekend, so she was at work during the thing. Rip.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try.
Gotta have catch as much as you can for her.
I'm going to
trade all of those mons.
Yeah,
I mean, she paid for it. Like you have, there's no way you're gonna get it, but you can, you have time to complete things.
Right.
Yeah.
And then that masterwork research. I am not looking forward to that masterwork research. You have to walk 100. To get the Mew, you have to do the masterwork research. So you have to finish everything, and then they give you a new thing that involves walk 151 kilometers.
Right.
It's gonna take me months. It is 0. What temperature is outside right now? It is 10 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I'm not about to go for
you have a hoodie. I see a blanket in the background. You could do this. I believe. Get a dog.
I'm gonna work on it.
Get your dog. Strap your phone to its collar and play fetch or something.
I seriously I used to go running and everything, and I tried to do things outdoors and stuff. No, it was negative 15 degrees a couple days ago. I'm not running on ice. It does seems like a bad time. I fell on my face the other day just getting out of my truck. So the kilometers thing is definitely going to be a hard time right now, but also the Pokestops, spin unique Pokestops.
Yeah, 151 unique Pokestops.
Yeah, I live in a small ass town.
So do I. Super
small town, and so I'm just hope I can go to the next big city at some point during a pandemic. I don't know. It's gonna be hard, but I mean, it'll happen eventually. But it's just
yeah, as long as that part's not timed. The collection challenges don't seem that bad if you play reasonably throughout the day, because those hours repeat. You do Pewter twice, there's Cerulean twice, and then they have everything's at the end. So it feels like it shouldn't be too hard, but that masterwork feels like it's gonna be a task.
That reminds me on the collections challenge. I'm not gonna beat it. I'm not gonna get it in time.
Why?
Filthy casual confirmed. Well, I still need an Umbreon and I need a Latias, and I beat a Latias in a raid. And I'm telling on myself, but I was at work and I was trying to catch this little fucker, and I threw a great curveball after I buried it. And I wanted to bury it, trust me. And I had to put my phone in my pocket real quick while I was at work.
Oh, yeah.
Pulled my phone back out, and there was nothing on the screen. I accidentally ran from it, and it was a remote raid.
That's the worst.
Goodbye, remote raid pass and Latias. It was nice knowing you. So I literally texted the group and said, I think I'm done with Pokemon for the day. Goodbye.
Yeah, I got to take a break.
I was like, I need a break.
Need to go scream into a pillow, and then maybe I'll be good for tomorrow.
And it's not even for a Pokemon I even wanted to begin with.
You're right. It's just what you needed for that research.
Yeah,
I got Latias out of Go Battle League, so that was pretty nice.
Ooh, look at me and Gracie. We're good at battling. Ooh.
We just battle a lot.
Yeah, we just do it all the time.
You don't have to be good to get to level 20. You just gotta frequent.
Yeah.
Gosh, I've done one battle in when's the last time I did a battle? Did we fight DphiE? Did we do a battle, or was that you and Hannah? I can't remember.
I did a battle with Hannah.
Yeah, okay. So, last time I battled was probably before that.
Wow.
I was on the show a long time
I don't
ago.
fucking do it. I just don't do it at all.
It's my passion. I love
it.
I truly admire your guys' dedication. And in fact, most of the Pokemon Go Radio, Beat Radio Discord, is passion for all things PvP. I just, man, when the boys bring up their passion for PvP in their podcast, I zone out and I lose time, and it's like I've been abducted for 10 minutes, and then I come back down when it's something about something else. And then they start talking about smoking meat, and then I'm like, I'm gone again.
Woodworking.
Shots fired, woodworking. Oh, gotta get yourself a matter, sir. I don't know why I sounded like I was from West Virginia right there, because I am, and they're not. Moving on, guys, we have to roll random Pokemon.
Ooh.
That's a thing that we did on this show before, and that we continue to do to this very day. And I should probably be a little bit more professional and have things like sound effects queued.
Let's make them.
Anyway, that's Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
We're
We're gonna get fucking copyright strict by Squaresoft, in addition to fucking Niantic and Pokemon Company else. And Tom Jones already did it once. Who else?
You just do.
Nintendo's come after our. They grabbed me by the nuts a couple times. They sure have. There's a reason why our merch page is fucked up.
Oh no, that's the worst.
I'm like, this is shit that I made, but anyway, it's cool. I get it. I totally understand.
Nintendo is.
They're very protective. They very are.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what? Real quick, like, I'm not even mad about it. I mean, even if it's an original art piece that I create myself, and there's technically no trademark on Ekans, like, I get it. I'm not that mad about it. I'm sad about it, but it just means that shirt that's lost in Africa somewhere on its way to the Wild Junior is super limited edition.
Super limited edition.
Yeah, because we don't make them things no more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not that mad. I feign disappointment in Nintendo. Like, I get like $2 per shirt. Come on. Hey, but we're doing. I spun the wheel. God damn it, me. What is it? Number 478. Where's my computer? I'm on it. Hang on. I'm going.
Let's do this.
Don't yell at me. DphiE, quit. Stop. I see your look of disappointment.
No, I'm looking. I'm like, what gen is that even in?
That's
a Sinnoh Pokemon.
Turning into hatred. I see it in your face. Wow. I clicked a website I don't understand.
What?
It's my girl. 478 is my girl. It's Frosslass.
It's Frosslass. Frosslass is the Snowland Pokemon.
I love Frosslass.
Frosslass is such a great Pokemon.
She is. She's an icy ghost, and they are the female evolution of Snorunt. When you expose it to a Dawnstone, or what are the conditions in Pokemon Go? I don't remember. What are the conditions to evolve it into a Frosslass in Pokemon Go? I don't remember. You just get the option.
Female, and is it a Sinnoh?
No. Yeah, it's a Sinnoh Stone.
Sinnoh Stone. Okay.
Sinnoh Stone and 100 candy.
Yeah, there you go. Frosslass is a humanoid Pokemon with a hollow torso that resembles a kimono. It wears a red band around its waist, reminiscent of an obi. Its body lacks feet, and it floats in the air like its counterpart, Glalie. Glalie? Step Glalie, I'm stuck in the dryer. Its arms are connected to the sides of its head and flare at the wrists. Flare portions has a dappled light blue coloration. Its hands consist of 3 small fingers, and it eats men after it freezes them alive. Frosslass lives in snowy areas and has the ability to freeze foes with its negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit breath. It enjoys preying.
So Kansas last week.
It sounds like all of
all Midwest, actually.
Southern Midwest United States currently.
Pretty much.
I hope everyone stays safe and is okay.
Yes. Sorry to interrupt. You make it.
No, you're fine. Feel free to interrupt. I deserve it. If anyone deserves to be interrupted on this show, it's definitely me. Frosslass is known. It enjoys preying on handsome men climbing in the mountains. But its favorite food is frozen souls. It is known to bring its frozen prey back to the cave it lives in before lining them up neatly. It also goes down to human homes to knock on the doors during the nights of cold blizzards. As evidence in the anime, it can create illusions to manipulate others. It is a female-only species, and it is said in legends to have been formed when the spirit and lingering regrets of a woman who was lost in the mountains mountains possessed an icicle, excuse me. So yeah, so if either of you lovely ladies happen to die in a snowy mountain, you can possess an icicle and become a Frosslass.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in my
and then harvest the soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can harvest Negligee's soul, consume it, line his body up like a decoration in your cave. It's perfect. I mean, who wouldn't want that, right?
It took me to realize that you said that you're saying Negli, and I was like, what?
Sorry. Is it not Negligee? I always say Negligee.
No!
I say Negligee. I thought his name was shorthand for Negligee. No. Isn't there a J at the end?
Oh, Negli JJ.
Do you see why I thought that, though?
Negligee.
I thought he wanted... Well, I just smacked my own microphone again. I always thought that his name was a fancy way of spelling negligee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think Gracie's crying.
I thought that was short for Negligent J. I assumed his real name was started with a J.
His first name does, yeah.
Well, then he's being negligent with his username. Therefore, he is a negligee.
Negligee. Oh my God, that's wonderful.
And he better look out because he's handsome and he'll get frozen and eaten by a Frosslass if he's not careful.
He better be careful. He better get out of the mountains. Good thing we don't have any mountains in Kansas.
Yeah.
Well, we certainly do here in West Virginia. That's for true. Only state that's 100% mountain from tip to tip, stern to starboard, as it were. No other Pokemon has the same type combination as Frosslass. Due to the censor that prevents Pokemon with offensive nicknames being traded on the GTS, an English-language Frosslass could not be traded on the GTS without a nickname in Pokemon Black and White, probably because the end of its name has ass in it. Frosslass is likely based on the Yuki Onna, a female ice spirit of a Japanese folklore. My brain literally imploded into a million pieces when I tried to pronounce that.
Smack your mic again.
Okay. About now?
Talk.
Hey, I'm a guy.
That's better.
Wow. I don't know why it does that, but
smack it around.
Occasionally it needs to be smacked around. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
I mean, it means a lot to me.
I try.
Luckily, I'm not handsome, so I won't end up in your lair as decorations. That's for true.
Whatever.
What do we think of Frosty Lassie? Anybody?
I love Frosslass. I love its lore. I love that it's just a sad, angry woman in the mountains who eats men and hangs them up.
Yeah, same.
I love her. And I love that to use her in PvP. Poppy!
Pupper Cam is activated. Yeah, continuing the legacy of sad Pokemon that used to be humans because, like Yamask and what is it? Abra and Kadabra. Which is even sadder.
Drifloon.
Yeah, Drifloon.
Drifloon just kidnaps children.
Eats children,
yeah.
But like Abra and Kadabra were like children that woke up and were suddenly Pokemon.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Yamask is obviously a dead person.
Right.
who just
trapped.
Who's not even a Pokemon. It's just a dead person's soul that we're like, we just caught in a Pokeball and called it a Pokemon. Sure, why not? My uncle just died. Let me get my Pokeball.
Try it out.
I caught a Yamask.
Yeah, Banette is another one. It's a doll that is sad. Like it was thrown away and became a Pokemon.
There's so many good ones.
There's so many.
And it's like
love Frosslass for sure.
It's like there's like this dark lore, and then there's like the hopeful Pokemon loves joy. Also, see Frosslass eats men's souls.
Eat men's souls. What did they say she was again? I gotta look at this again. The snow woman. She's the Snowland Pokemon. The Snowland Pokemon. That seems weird.
I don't really. I mean, she floats though.
Are you? Maybe it means land of snow.
Maybe, yeah.
Are y'all familiar with the Yuki Onna? God, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. No? Yuki Onna is a spirit or yokai in Japanese folklore that is often depicted in Japanese literature, films, or animation. Very famous ghosty gal. And it is from folklores of olden times. Not going to attempt to pronounce a lot of this stuff, but she appears as a tall, beautiful woman with long black hair and blue lips. Her inhumanly pale or even transparent skin makes her blend into the snowy landscape. She often wears a white kimono, but other legends describe her as a nude with only her face and hair standing out against the snow. Despite her inhuman beauty, her eyes can strike terror into mortals. She floats across the snow, leaving no footprints. And in fact, some tales say she has no feet at all. Oh. And she can transform into a cloud of mist or snow if threatened.
That's terrifying.
And then just like, well, obviously Frosslass is inspired by her, but she likes to lure men to their icy doom.
Oh.
I'm all about that.
Yeah.
You know, we're all about female empowerment here on the show as well. So any excuse that I get to support a woman killing a man, I'm going to do it.
Especially if it's to their icy death.
Oh, man. But yeah, Frosslass. And, you know, normally we go through the whole family, but we actually already did Snowrun and Glalie several weeks ago, as it were. And we decided to save Frosslass for another time. And look, lo and behold.
It is complete.
The stars have aligned. It's winter. We got Frosslass. And we got two ladies full of sass also on the podcast. It's almost perfect. And if you want to hear that episode, go back and listen to it. It's called Step Glalie, I'm Stuck in the Dryer, I believe.
That's great.
Why is that great, Gracie? Can you explain to me the joke that we made with that episode? Can you explain that?
Being stuck in a dryer?
That episode number 362, Step Glalie, I'm Stuck in the Dryer. You don't know?
No, I just like the visual of a glalie flying in the dryer.
Sure. We'll go with that. You are absolutely precious, like as you crochet and don't know what that reference is.
No,
nope. I will not tell you. I will not, and do not Google it.
Don't Google.
Wait,
what? DphiE, do you know?
I'm on the TikToks. I watch the TikToks. I know Step Brother, I'm Stuck in the Dryer.
Sure.
That's what it's referencing. Oh, I understand now. I thought we were talking about a Pokemon stuck in an actual dryer, and because it's like round, and I thought.
You've seen those dryer balls?
Yes.
You thought it was such an innocent joke.
I did, and then you said the other thing, and now I know, and now
it's ruined forever.
Well, that's what we do here. We ruin everything.
Hurt the people we love.
Hurt the people we love, and we love everybody, baby. Oh my God. Well, we're definitely not going to ruin that Pokemon because Frosslass is too cool for that.
No. She'll eat the Step Brother. Screw you.
Hang him in the house like a Christmas ornament.
Oh man, what should I name this episode?
I don't know.
DphiE and Gracie meet their step Frosslass.
No. How about DphiE and Gracie devour cold men's souls?
Devour the souls. Lead men to their icy deaths.
Are not stuck under the bed.
No. Ugh, gross.
I don't think we can. We've never been able to move since Hannah made that joke, because it was Hannah, not me. Just funny. For the record.
Just like the sex rape dolphins. That was all Hannah.
See, just like that. We can never get away from it for too long. It always comes back to haunt us.
It comes back full circle.
That dolphin rape cave episode was a trip.
Do I just need to make a Happy Mantine Cave shirt? Is that what I need to do?
Yeah. Happy Mantine Cave.
Happy Mantine Cave. Oh boy. Swim with the Mantines, $5.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
For that. Guys, we got to come up with a song for Frosslass. That's something I'm not willing to skip.
Ooh.
And this one's going to be 100% improv because I got nothing.
Dead silent.
I know. I'm thinking, like, what songs use the word like lass or like.
Come over the hills on your frosty, frosty lass.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's all I got.
Oh, come on. You can't give us those sweet, sweet tones and then stop after a sentence.
You know that you will eat his cold and icy ass. I don't know.
Yes.
You led him to his death on a cold and rusty pier.
There is a song by Big Sean called Dance, and this is the first thing that popped up in my head, and I'm just gonna read you the lyrics. I'm not gonna replace it with Frosslass because I just want to read you the lyrics as they are presented to me. Ass, 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 stop. I'll make that motherfucker hammer time.
I used to work out to that song for sure.
Frosslass, ass. Now eat that motherfucker in the snow. Oh. Wobbly wop. Okay, god damn it.
Perfection. That's all
that
it is.
That was beautiful. All of that was good.
That was perfection.
Went
from an Irish ballad to ass.
And who doesn't love a good bit of ass? Hey, everybody, that's a show. My name is Brett. You can find me on twitch.tv/breakerstreams as well as on Jawsbreaker. I'm just going to run through y'all real quick here. Well, no, that sounded terrible. I regret saying that in every facet. DphiE, the floor is yours. Say anything you want to say at all. Please say something. Please don't make me beg. I'm begging you, though.
You are, though, so I will. So DphiE250 is where you can find me, DphiE250. I am on Twitch. I am on Twitter. I take Pokemon AR photos on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Not there a lot, but I'm there. And I can send you all those links to put in the show notes.
And if you follow her on Twitch, you get to tell her what tattoo to get, and she'll do it.
On her face.
Oh no! You're
just posty all up
Pokemon Malone.
Pokemon Malone.
Oh,
just like that concert.
Hey, you probably if you got Pokemon tattooed on your face, you probably would blow up.
You're not wrong.
You'd be on all the Pokemon news sites at least for a week.
For a hot minute.
For a hot minute.
Yeah.
And then you have minutes after that of regret.
Yep. Well, many more minutes of
regret. More minutes.
No. It depends on what it is, right? Okay. Gracie, before we get to yours, we can't gloss over it. What Pokemon tattoo would go best on the dome that you would not least likely to regret?
I mean, again, something subtle like a Pokeball, something subtle.
You don't want a Pokeball. People think that's like a target or something on your head.
Yeah. We'll go good here.
Is there like a Pokemon that is like just a head?
You could a Voltorb.
Voltorb.
Yeah, maybe Glalie.
But I was thinking you should get the like neck dicks of Breloom.
Combuskin's all up in here.
Y'all are more hardcore than I am, that's for sure.
Gross.
Maybe you get it on your like eyelid and get like a ghastly.
And then when you close them, they're electrodes.
Oh, even better.
Yeah.
And then on your Pokemon tattoo ideas.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a Voltorb and electrode on my fingers so that I can be like, you see this, and they'll be like, what's that mean? I mean, that means you're about to self-destruct.
Explode.
Oh wait, so I'm gonna make you self. No, I don't know. There's something there. Gracie, take the floor, please. Please take it away from me because I don't want to.
Fine. All right. Well, I'm VGracieZ. I have a Twitch, and I also have a Twitter at LadyZecca. So LadyZecha, and I love to have lots of banter, memes, and hang out on Twitch. So come hang out with me.
And if you follow her, you still also get to tell DphiE what tattoo to get on her face.
Yeah, no, not me, because I already
Yeah.
It all goes back to DphiE.
Yeah, we know she's not scared to do it. That's why it's less fun. Hey guys, thanks so much for being on the show. It's so lovely having you. I'm so glad we were finally able to get together for it.
Yay.
Hopefully next time we can get Hannah in on this bad mamma jamma, and we can get rid of me. Because I'm a terrible human being and I'm sad about everything I ever do.
We love you anyway.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Someone finally said it.
Sending you some love.
Oh Lord. Yeah, all the information.
Yeah, here.
All the information for everybody will be in the description of the episode. In case you didn't catch it, you can go down there, look at it, copy paste it in the browsers, whatever you want to do.
Do it.
Watch the YouTube videos. Subscribe.
Smash that like button and ring that bell.
If you're listening to this and you're not subscribed, I want to know how you listen to this. How do you know about it? Oh man, but there is one more thing, and Hannah's not here to do the thing. Are y'all familiar with the thing?
Which one?
I'm gonna have y'all do it. I'm not gonna do it at all. The last thing we do, our like little after dark.
Is it the like?
I thought it was a song.
No, it's like "Don't Let Dark Cry" or something.
It starts off with after ha na 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 na, and then the other person improvises and says dark cry will blah da blah da blah da, and it usually rhymes.
Yeah, I remember that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, after Frosslass eats your soul,
you cry.
Dark cry.
Dark cry. Hold on.
Hole rhymes with soul.
Oh yeah, it does. We'll fill your empty hole.
Y'all were made for this show. That was perfect. Bye, everybody.
Bye.